What's going on, people? Today we're going to play some more Prophecy Assassin. I made one change to the deck since the last time we played it. I cut the 2 Dark Harvesters. They just felt a little slow, and it wasn't very likely that that was going to be a big thing. It was more of like a hopeful, wishful kind of thing with Tinkering. I left the Tinkerings in the deck. Those should probably still come out, but I left those in. But we replaced the 2 Dark Harvesters with 2 Moonlight Werebats. Just the best stats that I could toss in there. Hey, it's Jethron. I know you. See, this is like an aggro warrior. I'll keep the Trespasser, just so we get on the board first. Yikes.
Hello there.
Hello.
Greetings, citizen.
It's only illegal.
Normally you want this as a 1-mana 3/3, but I'll settle for what we got right now.
We stand united. I have no time for fools.
Having nothing on turn 2 is horrible on a deck that runs 15 2-drops. And I think 6 1-drops. Yeah, I think it's 6 1-drops. So we had 20 possible draws on these. So, I mean, it happens.
Let nothing through! Close ranks!
Sniveling coward!
Okay.
I have no time for fools.
Just give me a name.
Just gonna put this here and hope that if he swings face twice, we get enough cards to kind of take this game back.
Right behind you.
Because in general, we're doing pretty poorly right now.
Sniveling coward!
Blood and honor.
Just hit that.
It's nothing personal.
Trade into this. Trade into this.
I have
We'll
no
go face.
time for fools.
We are still an aggro deck. Can't get any 2 things out, so we're just gonna play Mystic Dragon. I mean, cat's out of the bag now. Once you see Mystic Dragon, you know what's up.
Moloch, guard my hand!
I don't think we need to go for a Fate Weaver Hail Mary necessarily.
We must protect our stronghold.
Okay.
I have no time for fools. You can trust me.
Get all this out. We've got Cliff Racer ready to go. We have Lightning Bolt for potential reach towards the end of the game. We've got 10 power on the board. I think depending on how this turn goes, we could have changed the tide for a potential race. We'll see, though. Lighted a Lit. That's a good card.
We must remain steadfast.
Oof.
Didn't see this coming, eh?
Prophecy, no!
You won't escape alive.
Okay.
There's no way they'll have to move.
You can trust me.
This should soak up at least one of these 2. Which means, worst case scenario at the moment, we're taking 6. He would need another 10 from hand. But also, if he leaves this up, this could potentially kill him next turn.
We stand united.
Okay.
I I'm ready
This
for
could, I was
anything.
gonna say, this still could be a problem. The question is, do we get any free cards here?
Dark omen for you.
That's pretty solid.
End of the road.
A fine display.
Yeah!
Still think we're alright.
Killing you will make an excellent story.
A fine graph.
We had lethal in a couple different spots there. That was a wonderful Fate Weaver. But that's the exact point of this deck, is play a bunch of prophecies. If you get into an aggro deck matchup, things typically go pretty well. Especially once we kind of thwarted that initial push. Let's get another one. See how it goes. Let's see how we can do. This is just a fun deck to play. Like, it's not exactly Prophecy Aggro Battle Mage. You've got a little bit of wiggling you can do. I don't know. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. Playing against an Empire here. I'm assuming this would be like a potentially hand buff Conscription kind of thing. At a minimum, it's probably Conscription. Let's put those two back. We'll keep the Crown Quartermaster. It's a less feels bad 1-drop. The Midnight Trespasser is something we want later on. Still no 2-drops. That's 2 games with no 2-drops. Well, we'll see what our opening draw is, but it's been 2 games with no 2-drops in a deck that runs 15.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
This can go face. If he just kills it, we can play Midnight Trespasser. Even if he plays Barrowstalker, we can dagger trade a Midnight Trespasser.
Do your worst.
I don't want to use a dagger just yet.
Get caught.
Bitterfish Witch could be good this turn.
Welcome, friend.
I'll let nothing get by.
Okay. So he is going for the hand buff shenanigans.
I'm ready for
I
you.
have no time for fools.
We're just going to try and beat him down before he can buff.
I'll let nothing get by.
That's fine. It's pretty slow.
I have no time for fools.
Don't underestimate me.
You can trust me.
Hand buff's biggest weakness is that it takes a little bit to start
My
snowballing.
orders are clear.
I'll rip them into shape.
Okay.
Surprise!
They cannot defeat the heart of Valenwood.
Okay.
I will spill your blood.
Deserves another.
Alright. This is exactly what we're kind of looking for here.
Just give me a name.
Alrighty, we are pretty close to lethal. He doesn't have a direct kill on our thing, unless he uses another bit of removal on it.
Come and have a taste, fetcher.
Deserves another.
Okay.
It's nothing personal.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Now he can answer our Brotherhood Slayer, but he needs to either kill or block or shackle both of the guys in the right lane. Because if either one of them connects face, we win. He's going to have plenty of cards as options here.
I live.
I mean, most of our deck... I was going to say, most of our deck is in a really good position to kill him. That's how you got to handle hand buff. While they sit there and just kind of try and mess around and do nothing for 5 or 6 turns while they start stacking buffs, you got to just kick them in the mouth. Obviously, not every deck is capable of doing that, but we are playing a deck that was certainly capable of doing so. In between our Fate Weavers, our Cliff Racers, our Lightning Bolts, we had a lot of different ways to get to lethal, if not immediately, then to go wide and set up lethal soon. So yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it's a little bit shorter today, but I have some last-minute Thanksgiving prep that I need to get done. I'm not entirely positive there will be a video tomorrow, again, due to Thanksgiving, but I'll try my best to get one done towards the end of the day. Just keep in mind I may be spending the day with both my and my girlfriend's family, so there's a chance we may miss tomorrow. Apologies in advance, but I will try my best to make it happen if I can. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.